Hello Capricorn, how are you my beautiful people? Welcome or welcome back if you're an oldie, if you're a newbie, and lots of newbies in recently. Hello, I'm Julie Poole. Thank you so much for being here. This is your money and career guidance for May and the first half of June. So about 6 weeks, okie dokie. And it's good for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising and cross-watching. Okay, alrighty, let's have a little look what we have got. Okay, this is the wisdom of the oracle. Capricorn, money and career, please. Now, this is money and career. I know lots of you watching are retired, so just ignore the work and career bit. You just go with the money bit, all right? Happy. That's a nice start, eh? All right, changing the wind, which we know. Mending, that's been out a few times. So there's something that is repairing here. Okay, breathe. Just breathe. Have you been holding your breath, Capricorn? Is that what's been going on? Let's find out some more. This is the tarot dreams. Okay, we're still in Mercury shadow. You know me, if you know me. I'm double Mercury. It always messes me up. I always make some kind of mistake, so just bear with me. Tarot dreams, money and career, my Capricorns, please. Lovely. Palace of Wands with the Seven of Swords, centre of the reading. Four of Swords. Yeah, we're needing a rest. We need to rest and step back. Seven of Cups so that we can look our options. Four of Coins and get more into a stable, strong space. Okay, let's find out some more. Which deck do you want me to use? This one, right? Okay. Tarot Royale. And then we will get some affirmation cards and then we'll see what's going on. All right, get comfy. Have you got a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, whatever your stipple is? Where are you watching from, by the way? I've been watching the comments, you know, about where people are. It fascinates me. And what time you watch me. It's like half and half split between the morning and the evening, and sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning because you can't sleep, and my voice droning on puts you to sleep, which is fine. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords with the King of Cups. We've got that Five of Wands. You've been battling, haven't you, my lovely people? But you're moving on from that. Six of Swords in a different direction. Good stuff. All right, let's get the affirmation out for you. These are mine from Hoping to Having. Capricorn, please, money and career. What's the most appropriate affirmation for my Capricorns for May and early June? Okay. We have, remember, I am now activating the I am within me. I am allowing the divine intelligence within me to assist me in creating my greatest life. Okay, bit of a long one that, but it's hugely important. I want you to just pause for a moment. If you're washing the dishes or if you're doing something else, just pause for a little minute and bring your attention into this. I am now activating the I am within me. I am allowing the divine intelligence within me to assist me in creating my greatest life. I want to just stay with this for a minute, okay? Because some of you won't know what the I am presence is. So let's just explain that. That is the God force within you, the creative force within you, the light within you. You are God, goddess personified. You are a spark of consciousness. You are part of God, and that part of God resides within you. And you can tap into it, into the creative power of it, to create your greatest life. Many of you give your power away to God, waiting for God to create your greatest life. No, it's to assist you in creating your own greatest life. Okay? So remember that. That is remembering the I am within you. Now, I want a few of these. These are new everyday spirit guide cards. These are affirmations too. These were gifted to me last week and they're lovely. I really like them. Okay, you've got a caution card there. To be careful, don't make hasty decisions, check twice. Mercury retrograde card, okay? All right, let's see what we have. Let me get rid of those so we've got plenty of space. Okay, so we've got caution. be careful, right? That doesn't mean jump into fear and panic, okay? It just means check, double check, check again, okay? Don't make hasty decisions now. If these are decisions that you've already thought through and you've contemplated and you've discussed and you've reasoned with them, that's fine. But if you suddenly get an aha moment and then want to spontaneously combust with it, the universe is saying, just take a step back for a little minute. Take a step back and reconsider. And then if it still feels right, then go with it. Okay? But caution. Okay? And we have fear. All right. So there is some stuff going on here. And it says, everything you want is on the other side of fear. Okay, so fear comes up to be let go. I love that saying. Somebody said it to me a few months ago. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. So see fear as your biggest block and barrier and say, okay, I have some fear about this change, this shift, but I'm going to assess and reassess and check and double check. And then I'm going to do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. We're not going to let fear hold us back. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Okay? Now, let's talk about April for a little minute. And I know this is for May, but bear with me. April was anywhere from mildly uncomfortable to brutal. For most of you, there might be a few of you said, I didn't have a problem with April. I can assure you most people did. Okay? And that was for the universe and our soul and higher self helping us to purge and clear that which was holding us back, including fears and insecurities and restrictions, perceived restrictions, including old wounds, sometimes that we didn't even know we had. They have been coming up and out. So as you come into May now, there might still be a little bit of a hangover of this fear and caution and, oh God, is it all right? Yeah. But just feel it and allow it to move through you. Feel the fear and do it anyway. But as the card says, with a little bit of caution. And I always say this when Mercury is retrograde, and it's out of retrograde now, but it's still in shadow for the first week or two of May. So still being careful, dot your I's, cross your T's, double check everything, especially with legal papers, contracts, anything really significant, big purchases, all of that. Be cautious, okay? All right, okay. So we've got happy. That's the equivalent to the sun. Looking at the table, we've got no major arcana cards. So this is saying, right, in May and early June for your career, there's no big, huge, significant, massive things happening. It's more about on a day-to-day, nitty-gritty level, all right? Sort of kind of looking at the detail. Right, what works, what doesn't, what can I improve, what can I mend, what can I fix, what changes do I want to make that I might start to make perhaps next month in June. But in May, we're in this kind of fairly gentle energy of recovery after April. And we probably, most of us need it, don't we? A little bit of time to just kind of go, whew, all right. So I'm happy because we're out of April and I have purged and cleared and done a huge amount of work to get myself in a really good place. Pat yourself on the back. Go me. Well done me. Okay, give yourself some praise. Give yourself some recognition because it wasn't easy, you know, for any of us. But we did it. And we got out the other side, and now we're going to start getting the rewards. But in May, we want to just recover a little bit and start looking at the options without necessarily diving into them. You know, I'm going to quit my job. That's it. I'm done. And you quit. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. Okay. Yes, maybe align with a new job, but let's find another one before you quit this one, unless you're in the blessed position of having a load of savings or people who are going to support you. That's the caution. Just don't let pride take you down the wrong path. Don't let fear take you down the wrong path. Don't let emotions override everything. And then you kind of go, oh God, what have I done? Okay, yeah. So let's have a look. We've got swords and wands. Swords and cups, we've got more wands, we've got more cups, we've got more swords, we've got more wands, and we've got one coin at the end. So it's predominantly swords and wands, yeah? One cup with the King of Cups there. Two. We've got the Seven of Cups as well. So 2 cups, but predominantly sword. Lots of swords, okay? What are swords about? Your mental thinking. Lots of this going on. Shall I, shan't I, should I, shouldn't I? How does that feel? Having a good think through, a good feel into it, like really thinking things through, okay? Because you are in this energy of change, a change in the wind, and you can feel it. You can smell it in the air. We know that change is coming because all that purging and clearing we did in April has brought us into a higher vibration, clearer, more focused, more empowered. All right, but we are still mending, which is a sort of healing energy, okay? Just allow yourself a little bit of time for that and breathe. She's meditating, she's chilling, she's relaxing. All right, we're going to rebalance the energy, the new energy that you are now in. Get it all balanced before you start charging forward, which is why we haven't got the Chariot. We haven't got all of the huge energy. It's like this. We're going to let it just settle. Okay? Right. So, Palace of Wands is a place where you are in your power. And it feels good. It feels really good. This is a place, it could be a workplace, it might be at home, or it might be an environment where you just feel in passion, enthusiastic, energized. You are saying to yourself, I want to be somewhere where I can really be my best self, my most authentic self, where I'm full of enthusiasm and drive. So we have a strong energy of a place where you can think clearly as well as being in your passion, because that sword, that Ace of Swords, that's the aha moment, the clarity, the focus. If you were feeling very foggy and confused and all over the place, as you come into May, you are starting to get very clear about where is my happiness? What is my happiness? What does it look like? What does it feel like? And then I'm going to make a plan. 7 of Swords. This is strategy. This is having a plan, an action plan. Where do I want to be in 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 5 years? You're coming up with a plan because you made the decision, I want to be happier. I am stepping into my egg of happiness now. And that egg wants to crack right open. Okay, so we are in this beautiful energy. Look at her holding the star. That's her knowing, not wishing or hoping, knowing that she's a star and that she can shine brightly. All right, so especially for those in business and careers, this is you really starting to step into that happy place of I know my worth. I know I'm brilliant at what I do. I know. This is an I know card, the Ace of Swords. It's this just focus, this new focus, where I'm now really looking at my stability. We've got the King of Cups here. He is more than anything about emotional stability. No dramas, no tantrums, no tears, just in a very calm place. Yeah, the waters around him can be turbulent, but he is just completely calm because he can manage it. And he's like, yeah, bring it on. I can deal with it. It is the result of the work that you did in April brings you to this place. Now, the other thing with the King of Cups is he's very protective of his family and his future. He's all about stability. This is Saturn led, all right? Saturn is all about the grown-up stuff, and Capricorn's really good at that. You like to get your foundation solid. You need to know that your foundational home, work, money is in a good solid place. So this is the time where you're feeling really empowered and happy to come up with a plan of what wants to go and what wants to come and what you're going to do about it. You're also really able to clearly see anything or anyone that's been pulling the wool over your eyes that doesn't work anymore. It doesn't fit anymore. And it's like, no, I don't think so. We're not doing that anymore. Because he picks up his 5 swords and he leaves the other 2 behind because he doesn't need them, and he says, I'm off. So it's about a plan. What is my plan? So if I want to leave my career and retire, what's my plan to get my pension fund in a good place? If I want to sell my home and move somewhere, upsizing, downsizing, relocating, whatever it is for you, what's my plan? Okay, because we are working towards a plan here that has change. We want the change. We want more. We want something different. So we're going to come up with a plan, but then we're going to take a step back. The center of your energy is this Four of Swords, which is the mending, healing, restoring, repairing, contemplating, resting, breathing place right in the center of your reading. You've done a lot of work in April. Let the dust settle. Yes, have a plan, right? Yet don't let fear get in the way. Be cautious with that plan, but then start planning of the next stages, step by step, right? But we're just going to have a little rest for a minute. If you possibly can, take a vacation, take a day off. If you can't take a day off, on your day off, decide that you're not doing any chores, you're not doing anything, you're just going to have a PJ day and just sleep and rest and catch up with yourself. This is also a card of meditation, right? So talk to the universe, talk to yourself. Allow the mending, the healing, the restoring from all the change that you've been through to just sit and fit and let go of this Five of Wands energy that's underneath it. Because this is a card of letting go. It's restoring. So we're going to let go. If you've been in battle while you've been battling yourself or battling life, it's exhausting. So let's let it go and let's rest and recharge. This is not the time to be, packing up the house to move. This is not the time to be, restructuring your entire life. You've just restructured an enormous amount of feelings, emotions, healing, releasing, reassessing, realigning. Let's have a rest. You deserve it. You do. All right? So take a step back from all the competition, all the battling, all the arguing. Just let the dust settle. Then you can move on. Then. All right? So we don't want to move on, because this is the moving on card. We don't want to move on from a place of exhaustion. Just allow yourself to restore and reset. And it might take you a few hours. It might take you a few days. Just give yourself a bit of time. All right. This is the middle of May. So after all that energy has been here, yes, I'm happy. Yes, I'm in my passion. Yes, I've got lots of new ideas. And I'm coming up with a plan from a very grounded and stable place. But I'm just going to step back and allow the dust to settle before I actually jump into making those decisions, because there's that Seven of Cups, which is the card of making a decision, making choices, lots of different options and choices. Which one's going to be the best for me? Which one's going to give me the most stability? The Four of Coins is here. And that's all about financial stability, which is going to give me the coffers that I need to be able to really feel safe and secure. All right, and safe and secure is on the other side of fear. And when we can let the fear go and say, well, am I safe and secure now? And most of you are. So step into that. Yes, you might like to be more safe and secure. We're not denying that. But to say, well, am I safe right now today? Yes. Step into that then, because then you'll get more of that. You get more of what you are, not what you want. All right. So we're going to make those options and choices. And this is more towards the end of May. So here, for example, you might be in this passionate, determined, fiery, I can do it energy with all these wonderful ideas. You could be reaching out here in your plan to recruiters and applying for all sorts of jobs. And I'm going to create this change and it's all wonderful. And then we're going to take a step back and we're going to see what hits. Right? And then you might have 3 or 4 things hit. Emails and phone calls inviting you for interview, or realtors saying, we valued your house and we're ready to put it on the market. All of that can start to happen here. That's when we then make the decision about leaving where we are and moving forward. So which job am I going to go for? Which house am I going to go for? Am I going to ... fill in the blanks for you? So you're going to make that decision and then you're going to act on it, because there's the Six of Swords, which is all about moving on into easier times, smoother waters, where you want to be. Okay, you've made the plan, now you're acting on it. But in the middle is this rest and recharge and restore energy. And now we're moving towards this greater stability and we are going in a different direction. The Two of Wands is doing it differently. Doors opening up, the world opening up for you. All right, and many of you may have two choices, this one or that one, and that is probably more confusing than having 10, because we can start to sort of dismiss those options and choices when there's lots of them. No, not that, maybe that, and you bring it down until you've got two, and then you've got to choose. And sometimes you just need to toss a coin. Other times you need to sleep on it. And if that's you and you're needing to, I can't decide between these two jobs, two houses, two situations, all right, I'm just going to sleep on it and I'm going to just let go, and then I'll be able to make a decision to move forward. So this is very much a kind of planning, plotting, resting, recuperating time for you in terms of money and career in May. And it will start to ramp up the action as we move into June. So enjoy this time. That's why the happy card is there. Can you... And they're saying, not many of you, can you, my Capricorns, be happy just sort of resting and chilling? I'm an earth sign as well. You know, we work really hard. We're always kind of driving towards something. And we don't often just stand still and catch our breath, look back and see how far we've come. Just give ourselves a little minute before we're racing forward again, because that's what they're wanting you to do in May. Look back at where you've been, see how far you've come, look at what you've cleared, be happy about all of that, and then rest and recharge before you move forward into this next new phase of your life. And like I said in your general readings for May, May is such a phenomenal new energy, and it is the first month of the rest of your life in this new energy. But let's take a little bit of time, all right, for you, because you deserve it. Okay, right, let's get you some angel cards. This is the Angels of Atlantis. Capricorn, please. Okay, and we have Raphael with Earth Force. You see there we have that grounding that's needed. You know, it's understanding that what you have cleared was a huge amount of dead wood, dead emotions, old stuff, old insecurities. You may well have cleared a lot physically, practically. And, you know, when we go through that and we are in this cleansing energy, I'm just listening to what they're saying. They're saying, look, imagine that all your energy is being drained out, a new higher vibrational energy has come in. That energy needs to be grounded before you can do anything with it. You know, it's like they're giving me the example of a computer that you install new updates on, new programs on. And then in order for that to take effect, you have to restart it, don't you? Yeah, it always says restart your computer in order for these new programs to be installed properly on your computer. That's where you're at. You're on a restart, okay, to allow these energies to come in and be grounded. That's what the Earth Force is all about. The power of the Earth connecting in with the universe, as above, so below, grounding it, linking it, connecting it. Then you can use it to move forward, okay? And you will move forward. They're showing me you bouncing forward as we move into June. But just let these energies settle, okay, Capricorn? All right, this is the Oracle of the Angels. Angel whispers. Listen to that inner voice. Listen to the whispers in your ear. Listen to those thoughts that pop in and say, is that me or is that you? Your higher self is talking to you. The angels are talking to you. God is talking to you. Source is talking to you, helping you. I want you to give yourself permission to go slow for May, to just let everything ground and settle before you start herring forward again at 90 miles an hour, because that's what you do. Just let yourself pause. You know, like a car, I'm just talking 90 miles an hour. Imagine you just pulling into the pit stop, have the tyres changed, fill up the fuel, take a minute, catch your breath, and then you'll be ready to go racing off again. Okay? So listen to those angel whispers. And I want one from the unicorns. I've been using these for this round of readings. I haven't used them for many months, and they were calling to me. And they said, for your money and career, we want to be involved. Now, the unicorns are very high vibrational energy, okay? So, and many of you might not know much about them, but these are on a par with the angelic realm. They're actually higher, but there is a purity here. And the card you have is number 2, pure intention. Find clarity, surrender your ego. One of the things they're saying now is that, you see, many of you will have cleared out so many insecurities and restrictions and egos and shadow sides, and this new light has come into you with this new purity. It's giving you the clarity, but we need time to anchor it. And you see the light coming out of this unicorn's heart. Let all of that new clarity and new vibration come into your heart, because what you have then, if you can take that time to just kind of pause in May, when we come at life from our heart with pure intention and clarity, everything falls into place. When we come at it from fear and chaos, everything is chaotic. So just pause, allow the dust to settle, the new energies to integrate, enjoy it, get into a happy place and say, right, yeah, I'm not being concerned this month about the new house, the new job, the retirement, the whatever it is I'm doing. I'm just going to let everything settle. And then I'll know when it's time for me to move forward. And that might be mid-month, it might be end of the month, it might be early June. Just let everything settle. And while you're in it, just enjoy that grounding and that happiness. Just enjoy it, because you deserve to celebrate the work that you have done. Well done. Pat yourself on the back. Okay? All right, Capricorn, that's what I got for you for money and career. Interesting reading. It's not all about go, go, go. It's like pause, breathe, chill, enjoy. Then you can go, go, go. All right? Brakes are on for the moment. All right? In a very good way. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I've got for you. I will be back mid-month with a mid-month bonus. And in the meantime, I am wishing you a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this video and it was helpful, give it a like, a share, and don't forget, click that subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.